Pure Name, Jugat Pure Name, Sat Pure Name, Shri Guru Dev Name.
दुर्लभ वडभागी। दया धर्म का मूल है, पाप मूल अभिमान। तुलसी दया न छाड़िए, जब लग कट में प्राण। संत का मार्ग धर्म की पौड़ी को वडभागी पाए। कोट जन्म के किलबिख नासे, हर चरणी चित लाए। गुरु पूरे कृपा तारी, प्रभ पूरी लोच हमारी। कर स्नान गृह आए, आनंद मंगल सुख पाए। संतो राम नाम निस्तरिए, उठत बैठत हर हर त्याइए। अंदिन सुकृत करिए, पुस्तत करो सदा प्रभ अपने। जिन पूरी कल राखी, जी जन सब पये पवित्रा। सतगुरु की सच साखी, विघन विनाशन सब दुख नाशन। सतगुरु नाम दिड़ाइया, खोए पाप पये सब पावन। जन नानक सुख कराइया।
A particularly rare and fortunate individual. The human birth is the greatest blessing bestowed by the Creator upon the soul. After wandering through 84 lakh life forms or 84 lakh june, this rare opportunity is finally granted to realize the true purpose of existence. However, even rarer is the fact that a soul recognizes this birth's true calling, finding the path which serves as the stairway to righteousness. From the perspective of Guru Sahib, the true Shabad is defined fundamentally as the melodious, illuminated, and fragrant divine sound, राग में प्रकाशित सुगंधित आवाज विशेष, possessing an intense magnetic attraction that binds the entire creation and absorbs the soul upon contact. This life is not meant for temporary worldly pleasures or ego-driven pursuits. It is given exclusively to hear this internal melody, understand the divine will or hukum, and merge back into the source. The Gurmat teachings stress that this human body is like a fertile field in which the Naam or God's name can be planted. As Guru Sahib declares, Karam Bhum Har Naam Boye, Osar Dulbhaya. The human body is a field to sow the Naam of the Lord. Such an opportunity is extremely rare. Indeed, Gurbani tells us that among millions of life forms, human birth is the rarest chance, meant to be used in the service of the Naam. But even a rare human birth is wasted unless one follows the Guru's guidance. To walk this path, one must climb the Dharma ki Paudi, which begins with compassion and humility. Guru Sahib repeatedly emphasizes that compassion is the root of all righteousness. He instructs us to adorn our lives with truth, contentment, compassion, and righteousness as priceless spiritual ornaments. In one verse, Guru Sahib teaches, Sat Santok Daya Dharam Singar Banavo. Truth, contentment, compassion, and righteousness as the decoration of life. Compassion for all beings, humility before the saint, and the name of the Lord are the very foundation of this sacred step of Dharma. Compassion is the root of righteousness, while pride or ego or abhiman is the root of all sins. True religion does not sit in empty rituals. It manifests as active mercy and kindness toward every creature. Guru Sahib also reminds us that the only downfall of this precious birth is pride or ahankar and self-centeredness. Ego and attachment drive the soul into maya or illusion. Instead, one must become a true banda, a humble servant of the Lord, who recognizes only God's hukam or divine will. As Gurbani advises, the disciple should neech te neech at neech hoi kar bino bulao. Becoming the lowest of the low, with folded hands, I call upon the saints. I abandon my self-will and remain fixed in the holy congregation. Guru Sahib says that one should eradicate ego from within and destroy. Only by shedding arrogance and clinging to the One can the soul remain a true Banda who lives under God's command or hukam. As taught by the Sadguru, a true Banda rises above selfish desires, anger, greed, and attachment, learning to joyfully accept the hukum. When the personal ambition is replaced by divine wisdom, the mind grows quiet, allowing the magnetic fragrant voice of the Guru to pull the soul inward. Fighting inner adversaries demands immense spiritual stamina, which is achieved only when the soul is permanently dyed in the Naam, the divine color, or Har Rang. Unlike fleeting worldly colors, the color of divine love or Ram Rang transforms the core of the soul and never washes away. When the perfect Guru blesses a seeker, the soul is permanently dyed in the deep hue, rendering it resilient against the illusions of Maya. Guru Sahib repeatedly links compassion with the very nature of the Dharma. In the Gurbani, he admonishes, Sat Santok Daya Kamave, Ehi Karni Sar. Thus, mercy to all creatures is not optional, but the core of God's dharma. The Guru bids us to become niche, or even humbler, before saints, and even serve at their feet. Such humility attracts the Guru's blessings. Constant meditation on the Lord's name and keeping company of saints or sangat are emphasized. Guru Sahib tells us, Uthat Baithat Har Har Tyaiye, Andin Sukut Kariye. Rise or sit, meditate on Hari's name. At all times, perform good deeds. Naam is the divine current that purifies. Guru Sahib warns us that ego breeds death and rebirth. One must उठत बैठत सोवत जागत सास 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 हर जपने. Never forget the Lord which eat breath and thus dispel ego. Ego is the greatest obstacle. Destroying it is necessary for liberation. A true Banda is the one who knows nothing but the Lord's hukum. Guruji encapsulates this. Hukum pachhane so eko jane, Banda kahiye soi. If one alone knows how to follow God's command, that one is called the true servant. In Gurmat, renouncing personal pride and self-will in front of God's will is the essence of devotion. Guru Sahib has beautifully described the fruit of the following the Sadguru's path. In the beginning, Gur Pure Kirpa Tari. He says that once Guru's grace awakens the soul, one's longing for Naam is fulfilled. Since the mercy of Guru descended, the Lord has fulfilled our desires. Taking a bath in the name, the soul is fixed within and enjoys bliss and peace. Continuing, Guru Sahib exhorts the saints, it is only through Naam that one crosses beyond birth and death. Morning and evening, meditate on Hari. Every moment, perform virtuous deeds. In other words, Naam is the stairway of Dharam. He then describes, fortunate indeed are those who find the saint's path, the stairway to righteousness. Crores of birth sins are washed away by fixing the mind at Lord's feet. The cleansing mentioned here signifies an internal spiritual purification. By bathing in the nectar of the inner Shabd, the seeker returns to the home of their own true self, experiencing unshakable bliss, joy, and peace. This line makes it clear that finding the true Sant Sangat and living by the Dharam, that is compassion and truth, is true fortune. Those who attach their consciousness to the Guru's feet have all their past sins destroyed. Finally, he assures, all obstacles are destroyed, all suffering erased. When Sadguru's name is firmly planted, all vanquished sinners become pure. They come home to peace. Here Guru Sahib emphasizes that the Sadguru's Naam or Shabad itself removes worldly obstructions. Once the name is deeply rooted in the heart, even those drowning in sin find purity and tranquility. Thus, this encapsulates the promise of the Guru's path. Devotion to God's name and virtues leads to liberation and everlasting joy. In another poignant line, Guru Sahib, echoing ancient wisdom, sums up the essence of Gurumat. All of God's virtues or gun reside in one or Gobind, and the Naam or true name is the harmonious rhythm or dhun that sustains the spiritual life. When one's heart attunes to this Shabad, it becomes the real Guru guiding the soul. This beautifully ties back to Gurumat's core. The Guru is the inner divine sound, and by merging our consciousness with it, we become one with the Lord. In conclusion, Guru Sahib's message is clear and comprehensive. He reminds us that the human body is an incomparable blessing, not to be squandered on ego or vanity. Instead, one should immediately embark on the path, the stairway to righteousness, whose foundation is universal compassion and humility. As Guru Sahib enjoins, keep truth, contentment, compassion, and righteousness as your life's adornment, and serve the holy with the lowest humility. Let each breath resonate with God's name, and let pride be cast out of the heart. True victory lies in abandoning the manmat and surrendering completely to the true Shabad, Guru, the captivating resonant inner sound current that instantly pulls the soul out of worldly delusion. In this way, the Sadguru's grace, the mind will remain fixed on the Lord's feet and crores of sin will vanish. Only then does the priceless human life fulfill its purpose. May we ever remember Guru Sahib's wisdom that the Naam or the sacred Shabad is our true Guru and compassion our greatest duty, and walk this path with devotion, humility and joy.
साथ संगत जी, यदि कुछ जरा सा भी कम रह गया अथवा बढ़ गया है तो हम दोनों हाथ जोड़कर नतमस्तक आपसे क्षमा प्रार्थी हैं। अतः कृपया क्षमा प्रदान करें और बख्शने की कृपालता करें। धन्यवाद। सृष्टि में सदा ही कोई एक विरला, दुर्लभ, मर्यादित महाजीव विशेष विद्यमान होता ही है। अतः हम उस महाप्राणी को दोनों हाथ जोड़ नतमस्तक सदा ही नमस्कार करते हैं।
सतनाम रमैया, रमैया सतनाम है।